Now we're going to go and talk about Israel Adesanya and his ex-girlfriend. So Israel Adesanya's ex-girlfriend, mind you, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. A lot of people didn't know he had a girlfriend. Sean O'Malley even said, yo, I did not know he had a girlfriend. And I've known this guy for a minute. For a long time. UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya's ex-girlfriend takes him to court for half of his wealth because they dated too long and she supported his career. Now, for the people who don't know, Israel Adesanya is from Nigeria, but he resides in New Zealand. He moved to New Zealand when he was about 13, 14, maybe 15, somewhere around there. He moved there when he was young. Assuming that, they're in New Zealand, he met her in New Zealand, and they reside there, and that, they're doing everything there. When I looked it up, the length of the relationship has to be about 3 years. Now, let me go ahead and just pull up the picture. It's right here. So, how long do you have to be with someone to be entitled to half? NZ is New Zealand. So, it says 3 years. Length of the relationship has to be 3 years. If you've been married or in a civil union or de facto relationship for more than 3 years, relationship property will be divided equally. Unless the court thinks that would be extremely unfair. In this situation, guys, what do you guys think? I personally think this would be extremely unfair. I don't think he should be giving up shit. Yo, slow down for a second. You were not in that ring taking them elbows. You were not in that ring getting knocked the fuck out by Alex Pereira. You were not lifting them weights and trying to get back in shape so you can come back for a round 3. Third go at it. Kickboxing. He beat him the first time in the UFC. Then he had to come back and reclaim his belt. You weren't doing that. That was him. He had to do that. You want half? You're crazy. You're delusional. You're idiotic. If you really think that you're going to take half of Izzy's money, I get it. Maybe you paid for the beginning stages because everybody has a broke story. They came up from nothing. I get it. Maybe he wasn't able to pay for his training sessions and maybe that's where you were working your job and you decide, here, here's a little something. Boom. I get it. But I'm sure you benefited from all the fruits of his labor for the last year or whatever, however long you guys were together. I'm not going to sit here and say Israel Adesanya is loaded. He is not because he's a UFC fighter. Let's be honest. We all know that those contracts are shit contracts. Now, he's one of the biggest fighters in the division, in the league or in the sport. But still, he not making crazy ass money. Let's just be real. Do you deserve half? Short answer, no. Long answer, fuck no. Okay? Now, let me tell you why. I'm going to sound real crazy right now. I don't know why women think they are entitled to half. Stupid. You did a lot for Israel Adesanya, yes. But what if you were the richer one? Huh? Him taking half of yours? It's all fun and games until the roles are switched. It's all fun and games until the roles are switched.